Good morning, this is Dwayne, and today I'd like to talk about bringing your chords to life using passing tones. Chords can be a lot more interesting if you make some motion out of them. In other words, this is a static chord, isn't it? But if you put some motion in that chord, either by breaking it up, but better yet, using some non-harmonic tones, in other words, passing tones, tones that pass through under the melody somehow. For example, I could take the second degree of the scale and then play the first. That creates a passing tone. You've heard that. If you remember the Carpenters years ago, they used to use that formula a lot. That second tone passing to the root. Also, you could use the seventh and the sixth like this. See, it creates motion. Sounds ever so much better than, right? Doesn't it? Because it just creates a lot of action. Another thing you could do is say, if you're playing a second inversion chord, you can play the second and the seventh, and then go to the flat seventh and second. Listen. Okay. So you can use non-harmonic tones as passing tones. Now I'm going to play through an old familiar song, just using chords, no passing tones. And I want you to hear the difference here. If I use arpeggios in the left hand, but still no passing tones that sound like this. That's better, isn't it? But it's not as full as it could be if I do something like this. Okay, so we'll look for opportunities to put passing tones under your right hand melody, okay? In other words, instead of a block chord or instead of a broken chord, use a second passing or a seventh passing to a sixth. It depends on what inversion you're in. If you're in first inversion, then you can use a seventh and sixth. And you can in second inversion too, like that. You can go backwards too. Okay, it just depends on the situation. Okay, you always want your melody to stand out, but any more motion you can create in the left hand, under the melody, through passing tones, do so, because it does bring your chords to life. So, thanks for being with me. We'll see you tomorrow with another piano tip. If you like this kind of thing and you're not already signed up for our newsletter, be sure and come over to playpiano.com and sign up for our free newsletter on chords and progressions, okay? So we'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.